I'm back! So I took a 4-month planned break from the channel. A lot of you guys know over the past couple years I've been kickstarting a new career, as seen by the image on your screen right now. And for a long time, I've been planning these past 4 months to be a time to buckle down and focus on a particular aspect and yeah, just some needed time away from the channel to focus on something very specific. Anyway, now I'm back to watching Star Wars, talking about Star Wars, playing Star Wars, doing live streams, and making videos. I don't know how frequently I will be active on the channel. I definitely won't be as active as I used to be, but I'm planning on still streaming a few times a week and making videos a couple times a month. So with that being said, look forward to some, I guess, Kenobi content, because you guys haven't heard my opinions of that unless you've watched or listened to my 2 recent live streams, and a whole bunch of other stuff that I need to talk about. A new Andor trailer was released a few days ago, and with this trailer, Andor became, I think, my most anticipated Star Wars project that we have to look forward to in the future. There's a bunch of different reasons as to why that is the case, one of which is we don't really know that much about the character of Andor, so there's a lot of opportunity to, tell new, fresh stories. Despite there being some familiar faces, I think there's a lot more opportunities to give us something new beyond something like, Boba Fett or the Ahsoka show, that kind of stuff. And what I really loved about this trailer, and I hope it holds true with the show itself, is how conversational it is. You know what it reminds me of? The trailer, at least. But I hope the show reminds me of it as well, because it would be kind of neat. Anyway, the trailer, how conversational it is, how cutthroat and maybe political it is, how a bunch of people are vying for power, different factions and whatnot. Seems like there's a lot of political scheming. It reminds me of Game of Thrones. Now, that's probably way off base with what the show is actually going to be, but the trailer, I feel like, kind of felt very similar in terms of there being a lot of players in the mix, a lot of chess pieces on the board, a lot of moving pieces trying to take advantage of situations and rise to power and I absolutely loved this trailer. I'm not going to break it down. I'm not going to pinpoint a lot of little things that you might have missed. But I just think there is a lot of opportunity here to really dive into the struggle against the Empire more than we ever have in another Star Wars project. I mean, obviously we've had everything from Rebels to Rogue One, now Kenobi, you name it, there have been like, we gotta fight the Empire, we see their oppression, that side of things, but this is like from childhood to adult, following this character of Cassian Andor, seeing the rise of the Empire before our eyes through the eyes of Andor. And to me, that's super exciting. But yeah, before this trailer, to tell you the truth, I wasn't all that excited. I didn't really care for Rogue One that much. I would love to give it another watch 5 years later. I haven't watched it in about 5 years since the Blu-ray came out. But before this trailer, I wasn't all that excited. It was whatever, a familiar face from a movie that I didn't really care for all that much. But this trailer really sealed the deal. The structure of it looks great, as much as you can tell from a trailer, right? I am super intrigued and curious about where they're going to go with this show. I mean, my biggest thing with a lot of these Star Wars projects is I don't want it to be predictable. I feel like a lot of Star Wars projects lately have been just, run-of-the-mill predictable shows or whatever, and they like Boba Fett and Kenobi, I liked them. They were all right. I liked Kenobi a lot more than Boba Fett, but they were both pretty predictable and just yeah, man, I just hope there's a lot of twists and turns and it breathes a little new unique life into the Star Wars franchise that maybe is missing a little bit. Anyway, guys, this is my first video back other than those 2 live streams. I'm going to be jumping into it more frequently, making goofy videos again, making reaction videos, talking about whatever. If you can make a live stream, cool. If you can't, you can always watch the replay. But anyway, guys, thanks for sticking around. It's good to see you after 4 months. I'm super rusty at all this stuff. I had to give myself a refresher course on how to use all of my recording equipment and use the video editing programs that I use and stuff like that. So bear with me. I know 4 months doesn't seem like a long time, but after doing this for 11 years and then not doing it for 4 months, it feels weird. Anyway, I'm back. welcome back. I'll see you soon. HelloGreedo, out.